Hello, hello, hello. This is I Am She Delight, your spiritual reader. I hope everyone is doing well on this day and staying warm. I have another background scenery of you guys. You already know I'm on this YouTube because I like the background. So, with that being said, if you see a commercial, of course, I'm going to stop. Don't judge my videos, okay? Because I'm learning still of how to do the backgrounds without the ads and all this other stuff. But at the meantime, between time, this is what you're going to get into. I figure out how to record on my computer and post and do my background movies and all this other stuff. For right now, let's just jump right into it. Um, uh, I want you guys to. I heard in the spirit that your person thought the grass was greener on the other side. And on yesterday, I was out and I was riding, and I seen two vehicles, and I mean they was floating too. Uh, One of them was a Honda, and the other one was a truck. And the Honda is an old school. It was a CRX. I forgot the CVR. I don't know the name of them, but it was an old school um, Honda, and it was like multi, different colors. So it was a two door, of course. And the truck that was behind it was a little. It was an older truck or whatever. But anyway, let me get into it. These two vehicles was floating, and I'm taking my time because where I was going is where I was going. So as I'm taking my time, some dawned on me, something clicked in me, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. So I looked at the car as they flying past me and in front of me. I picked up speed a little bit because I had to make sure I saw what I seen. I seen what I saw. So when I got up, I said, huh. I said, oh, okay, I get it. So that's where the message came to me today about what I saw yesterday. And I had this dream, and then I woke up from the dream this morning, and the spirit was telling me they thought the grass was greener on the other side. It was all a facade. They got real good because where they were at with you guys, it was fine. Yes, they didn't. Y'all probably had ups and downs and bumps and bruises and things of that nature. Who don't have that in a relationship, right? So the whole thing was they were afraid of you, and that's why they left in the first place. They went to somewhere else thinking that it was better on the other side than being in the grass they was already in. They are so unhappy. Now they're up under this person's spell that they're dealing with, and they are so delusional right now and being deceitful. The person that they're with is being deceitful towards them. And you see, if you look at my background, how pretty it is, and it's so romantic and cozy, and that's exactly what they're thinking that they're getting right now. But it's a plot twist to all of that for some of you guys. Some of you guys, person is actually in this situation, in this cozy, relaxed place, with this person, and thinking everything is fine, but they know they went to the wrong side. They know that grass ain't greener on the other side. They figured it out that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. But they sitting there because they are afraid now. They're afraid that if they walk away, that you wouldn't accept them back. Okay? But these two cars yesterday these two vehicles I seen, they were getting it. So I'm letting you know now. And again, I've spoken this prior before, but it keep coming back to me. That your person, your past person, is coming back, and they coming back pretty fast because they realize that they need you, and they don't have to be afraid of you because they were really afraid of you, of who you were and who you are. They felt like you were bigger than them, you were very successful more than them, You know, they might have made more money than you, but they didn't know that if you had money or not. You know, if you was, you know, we all know how to paint a picture. You know, and not actually painting a picture, just keep people out of our business. You know what I mean? Confirmation. But at the same time, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Your person uh, thought that they was able to see the forest from the trees, and they wasn't able to see anything besides of what they saw in front of them. Pretty much nothing. And some of you guys, this person, your person was looking at another person because of their body, and they thought their body was going to save the day and how they treated them and things of that nature, because that's what hooked them on. That's what gave them, they had that the knowledge spirit on them, and they thought that your person was, they would lure your person in like that, and they was going to get them and keep them there, and it wasn't going to work, because some of you guys, your person actually see that it was all manipulation, and they seeing now what they did to you is being done to them, and they trying to figure out how they're gonna get out of this. Okay, but the main reason why they left you is because they were afraid. They were afraid of your power. They were afraid of your energy, because you know how to handle things and don't fold. Excuse me, the background. They was afraid because you don't fold. They were so illusional, thinking that they was going to be happy with this other person, and they wasn't. And even now, they still delusional with this person. For some of you guys, not all of y'all, your person is still delusional with this person that they with. But I just want you guys to know that they ain't happy. They are not happy at all. Everything they touch is just falling apart. The flowers even fading away. You know, they realized that they thought that this person that they was gonna be with, that they private area was gonna be all that in a bag of chips. But for the ladies, if it's your man, I'm gonna tell you something now. His body parts ain't working right, and he got a funky odor. If it's the lady, for men, if this is your lady, her flower ain't operating properly, and her bottom parts is not smelling at all. It don't have a good smell to it. So make sure that you, if you guys reconnect with your person, to make sure that they go to the doctors, because they get older, and the only reason why they get older, and don't get me wrong, it could be a spiritual STD, and that's what I'm hearing, and that's what it's a spiritual STD. So they smell foul because they done picked up all these different types of spirits, because your person went with somebody else that had already been laying around with any and everything. So now your person got a funky smell that everybody can't smell, but you'll be able to smell it, and people that spiritual gonna be able to smell that. They have a spiritual STD, and it's sad to say, but it's foul. And every time they walk by certain things and people, it's withering away. And if they come around you, pay attention to your plants. For some of you guys, if y'all got some plants around, and your person that come around you, and them plants start fading off, you already know something wrong. They carrying a bad omen. So make sure you protect yourself and keep your area clean. But your person only left you because they were afraid of you. And this is the second time I had to come with a message like this, and this is what I got, and I don't like to repeat, but I have to bring it to you as I hear it. You know what I mean? But they coming back. They gonna come back fast, because they realize. I'm sorry, y'all. Of course, you already know I told y'all about my background. I'm on YouTube, and it goes to a commercial at times, and I have to pause it. But I also had to handle something anyway, and I don't remember what I was saying to you. But anyway, I could start from here though. Make sure that you pay attention to your plants because they foul. They got a bad omen on them, because when they have a bad spirit on them and they're carrying something, your plants will start, dying, falling over, withering away in that matter. So pay attention to your plants. And now your person is like, I cannot believe that I set myself up for all of this and I'm getting more hell than anything. Because where they at, they thinking it's fine. They thought it was going to be fine and peachy and beautiful like that like the picture. No, they catching it. They are catching it. When they go there, they just be sitting there in the days trying to go to sleep so they can hurry up and leave the next morning, or later on if they got a job so they can go to work. Or if they ain't got a job, they trying to strategize how they can hurry up and get out of there due to the fact that, excuse me, ma'am, turn that down, thank you. You have to excuse me, y'all. You know how our babies are. But yeah, and just like with her, like what you just the interruption what I just had, that's what's going on, and where they stand at. It's a lot of interruptions, a lot of chaos, back and forth, a lot of talking. There's no peace whatsoever in their establishment and where they at. And I'm here to tell you, they are coming back, because where they had their peace at, they coming back to their peace, and that's you. They coming back, and that's you. So I just want you to know, be ready, be prepared, because all of what they done went through, they needed to go through it. And everything that y'all went through with this person, and you don't even know why or what happened between you and your person, things just went a different direction for no reason, no cause. You have no idea. You know what I'm saying? So you about to I'm telling you now, the reason why that they left is because they were afraid of you. And it wasn't like they were afraid that you was going to abuse them or anything like that. They were afraid of your light. And again, like I said, I did a read like this not too long ago. And this is, I believe me, I don't like to repeat, but I got to give it to you how I'm getting it. They left. This is your confirmation. They left because they were afraid. And now to you guys also as well is afraid that, are dealing with fear as well. So don't waste your talent. Please don't waste your talent. Because in my eye gate, I see the magician in the reverse. And in the magician in the reverse, it's like wasted talent. And you have a talent. Don't wait, and I'm sharing this with you, collective. Don't y'all waste y'all talent being upset or discouraged because of this person that you were dealing with went on a direction. You have that talent that you have on purpose, because you are that healer. You are that encourager. You are that person that enlightened other people. You are that individual that when you step in the room, everybody get quiet, but at the same time, they happy that you showed up. You the hype person. So don't waste what you have because you be in your sorrow. It's okay. It's okay. They have to leave and go elsewhere. You don't have to accept them back. So please don't get in my comments telling me I don't want them back, I don't want her back. Fine, you ain't got to have them back. Leave them where they at. But at the same time, hold your head up and push forward, because this is what, the reason why they left. This is why they left. It's because how strong you are, and yet they were so weak. And they didn't realize that they could sit in your presence and get educated and learn some stuff from you. But they didn't do that. They did what they wanted to do. But oh well. Y'all got the juice. I said this prior before. So now they in their head, and now they figuring out how they gonna get across that burning bridge without that bridge burned down while they on it to get to you, because they coming, because they plotting how that they can get to you and be at peace with you, and y'all have an open door and open arms with them. Some of you guys gonna accept it because you tired of dealing with trying to learn new people, because you can't trust nobody anyway, even though you probably couldn't trust them either. But at the end of the day, where your heart is at. You know where their heart is at, for real, for real. So it's up to you. But I'm here to tell you, they coming, and they coming fast. Because when I tell you that that car and that truck was getting it on the expressway, they was getting it as if somebody was chasing them, like the truck was chasing the car. And for some of you they is trying to get away, and the person that your person is dealing with is they karmatic person is chasing them because they got away from them trying to get to you, because they don't want to fool with them no more. So for some of y'all, not all of y'all, they obsessed with your partner, and your partner is obsessed with you. But they don't want them no more. They coming home. They coming home. And it's going to be a new beginning for you guys. So get ready, clean up, and do what you're going to do. But make sure that you do your work, because they got a smell on them now. They got a smell on them. And for some of y'all, they got a smell on them for real, for real. It's not spiritual. They need to take a bath. And they wouldn't even bathing too, or something, because they lights off, they water off, and they just there. And some of them was being abused. They just like, I'm done. They can't see it. They can't do it. They didn't go through what they went through. What they going through right now, they didn't go through it when they was with you. And Robert, man, whoever Robert is, they like, man, I can't take this no more. Where I messed up at. I came over here thinking I was going to be cool, and I had everything I wanted and needed over there. Yeah, she got on my last nerve. But she got on my last nerve on purpose to help me be greater for myself. She did everything I asked her to do and more. And I left her to come to this SH Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I done messed up big time. So, man, Robert messed up. Whoever, if that's your person, Robert, Robert realized he done messed up. Yeah, he did. He don't even want to stay in the house with this broad. So, it's a nasty situation, but it's going to get better. They trying to manifest their way up out of there to get back to you. Whew. I'm sorry, y'all, that y'all have to go through this. We all went through our days, and we go through our healing stage. You know what I'm saying? And they on fire for you. They got the hots for you and only for you. You got their heart. You got their mind. They can't stop thinking about you. They dream about you. And they coming. They are definitely coming. They got a lot of memories on their mind. How y'all took pictures and y'all went to their family, to each other's family functions and things of that nature. Oh yeah. They ready now. They definitely ready to come home. So if you guys want them to come home, open the door when they come. But right now, they trying to strategize how they coming back to you. And they gonna tell you, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Some of them are. Some of them ain't gonna tell you in that manner, but they can be like, yeah, I messed up, baby. And she is too. She gonna come with her head down. Lisa gonna come with her head down. And how you know which Lisa I'm talking about? She got long, well, it ain't her hair, but her hair is long. And it's like a blonde brown color. with the wave, and it comes to the middle of her back with a part in the front. And she got little baby, so-called baby hair in the front, but it's a lace front, of course. It might be her hair. She wear half-top shirts, and she got on some jeans, some not jeans, some jogger pants. And she got tiny feet, little feet. She is short. She probably about 4'9", 5 feet. If you know, around. She's not a tall young lady, and she's a young girl. She's not a older girl. She a young girl. So Lisa was looking for her daddy because she was a fan. She had, and it could be you, Lisa, on here now. You looking for your a father figure or somebody to mentor you or be in your life. You know, I don't know, but I'm just saying, if you listening to it, it's okay. Go back home. But you don't have to find your daddy in the streets. This person, if this is a guy and your girl, or it's a female, if it's a girl, or her name is Lisa, she went direction, trying to find some parenting. She's trying to find love in all in the wrong places. And she's traumatized because she didn't have her childhood pain. Her father wasn't in her life. And you know who this person is. So this is how you know who this Lisa girl is. She have daddy issues. She have daddy issues. So she'll be back. Because where she went to, that's not where she wanted to be. You know how them big old, wow, bull, she's a Taurus. The girl is a Taurus. She bullheaded, stubborn as a bull. So she out there in the cold, and she also wear hats, like scally hats. She wear hats on her head. And she thinks she a thug, and she's not. She just broken. And I know that sounds kind of nasty that I said she looked for a daddy and a man, but I didn't mean it in that form. But you know, when people are broken, male or female, because they have father issues, you know, they go look and try to find them a father in somebody. You know what I'm saying? Male or female. They do the same. Male do the same thing. They go get into gangs and trying to find a mentor that direct them in a path. You know, they just want to be like their daddy, or they're just trying to find some type of guidance some kind of way, and they end up on the wrong road. So yeah, I'm saying this to you guys. It could be male or female that has daddy issues that goes to the streets or go to another man thinking that man could be their father, and they can lead them to the wrong direction. Then they end up coming back. I'm not saying this girl Lisa is that person that's saying that you her dad, but she wants some protection because she didn't feel that her dad protected her. Okay, and her dad could have been the one that hurted her. So Lisa will be back, and if Lisa, if you are listening, that man or whoever you was dealing with, they miss you. They want you to come back home. Forgive yourself if you didn't do anything wrong, and forgive that person and live your best life. And don't be afraid of your partner, because they there because they went through the healing process. You know, they have that spirit because they do meditate. They give enlightenment on purpose. If you listen to Lisa. So if you the one that's running, go on back home and respect that man, that person that you walked away from, and let them heal you. If they let you come back. Not let them heal you, but you know, y'all heal together, because it's a healing process. It's a forever thing. If they let you come back, but I really believe they're going to let you come back. And if you have a person that's named Lisa and she's out there, and you want her to come back, and she's there, I just identified her to you, let her come back. I don't blame you if you want to make that work. If you don't, leave her out there. Somebody else will get her. But she'll be back. There's no choice to open the door for her. So with that being said, where they thought the grass was greener at, it wasn't. And it's not. and they'll be back. And now they up on the top of the mountain right now. They in their head. They meditate now. They trying to figure out something to see how they can stop being so fearful and come back running to you and ask you to forgive them and so y'all can come back into union. They know now that the grass is not greener at all on the other side. By far. They are so miserable. They are super, super miserable. But they did do some work. Okay? They did do some work. And even if they don't come back and y'all just want the best for them, they gonna get the best for themselves. All because of your prayers that you did for your person. Okay? They'll have some peace for some of them, not everybody. But some of them gonna have their peace. But they see the light now. They see the light. They see the light. And they get a lot of regrets right now. They in their head. Because like I said, I seen these two vehicles flying down on the highway. Trying to get where they was going, and they was only a car ahead of each other. So, it's your past person coming that way. One means some good and the other one don't. Because it's two people. Okay? So if you got two people that you was dealing with and one was one of them ain't no good. So don't let that person come back. That person ain't changed, ain't tried to change. He just full of mess, or she full of mess, trying to put a stumbling block in something. And the other person mean well, but it's still up to you. Okay? So y'all have a wonderful, great day, evening, noon, or night, or whatever time it is. But you stay warm, stay focused, and don't let nothing or nobody take you off focus. Okay? And get ready, because it's about to go down. It's about to go down. It was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, don't get in no altercations with nobody. Don't argue with nobody. When people start talking foolish and crazy and start, talking around you in that matter, don't interact with it. I don't care who it is. If it's your family member having an argument with somebody, do not get involved in it. Leave it be. Keep your mouth quiet. It's a reason for everything, okay? Do not get involved. Just be quiet. Because it's not your battle. It ain't your fight. Everything is about to be tested at this point. You're elevating, you're not decreasing. So stay focused, because right now you're being tested. Excuse me. Confirmation, you're being tested. Okay? All right. Peace and love to you. Namaste.